Hello and welcome back one and all. So I am here today to do another class review because apparently people seem to like the last one that I did, so I'm going to be looking at the Obsidian No Class and I'll be doing another review fairly soon. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already and we will get into this video in just a second. So I'm going to be answering the question, is it worth 1 gold or not? So the first thing you may want to do is go along and buy the class. I mean, it's a class for a gold, so you might as well go get it, why not? But it's not a venture coin and it will use up your space, but it is free player and you'll soon see why it has the 1 gold price tag on it. It looks alright though, to be fair. I do think it looks fine. So that's how you go buy it in the Black Friday shop. You're recommended to enhance it with Fighter, but I also found that Wizard worked absolutely fine as well. So first of all, we're going to look at farming. This class is atrocious for farming, mainly because you can only attack one thing at a time, and not to mention your ability actually powers up your enemy basically, and it will cost you 20 mana in the process. Granted, these monsters don't hit terribly high damage, and you do get about 3,000 health. That's for me with it enhanced to Fighter, so you could get probably up to 3,500 health with this class, I would imagine. That's for level 85 though, so at level 85, if you have this and have maxed out on Wizard, please let me know how much health, maybe even 4k, who knows. Anyway, so with regards to soloing, this class can solo stuff. It managed to solo the green dragon here, which had 13,000 health. I'm aware it can solo up to 20,000, 30,000 health, as long as it's something that isn't going to hit you too hard, bearing in mind you are going to enhance its attacks as you go. There you are, there's 128 hit on me there. Anyway guys, so I'd recommend not using this class for soloing and not using it for farming, but that leaves us with PvP, and Void Z Lord helps me out no end here. So, first of all, it's Obsidian No Class versus the Flame Dragon Warrior, which it does not last very long at all. I managed to get a couple hits in, get it down to about half health, and then I'm taken out. So, pretty much any class that does any sort of damage, you will not be able to defeat. That brings us on to the Bard class, where it did even worse. In a second, the Bard will do a hit of 3,400, and that basically finishes me off. So anything that does any sort of damage, again, will defeat the Obsidian No Class. However, that does bring me on to, if you decide to, however, use an amulet, in this case, I used the 5,500 health amulet, then believe it or not, I was actually able to defeat the Master Ranger class. You can see it was a bit of a struggle, and it did go down to the wire, but bear in mind here that Void didn't actually have an amulet on as far as I can make out, so I had a huge health advantage and managed to win the fight with about 800 health left. So that was a bit of a close call. So all in all, this class, is it worth 1 gold? For the sake of having a class, yes. For everything else, it's totally useless. But, you know, it does look quite cool, I think, so that is an upside to it. So guys, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll be back incredibly soon for another video.